I want to show you guys something on this Honda mower. If you're having wheel or transmission problems, or maybe your bearings keep going bad or getting destroyed. Maybe you replace the wheel, you replace the gears inside, and you're still having problems. I want to show you guys what I did to fix that on this model. This is an older model. This is a Honda HRR 216 7 VXA model. But after replacing the wheels, the drive gears, all the wheel bearings, your pinion collar washers, show you what I did real quick. I got a couple other videos too. You have, well, I painted the deck underneath, try to prevent some rust. But I want to show you guys what I did on this mower. So right here you have your rear axle holder. So on this one, I used some JB weld, but I welded a nut or a bolt onto here. Try to keep the transmission axle more sturdy. What I'm going to do is I'm going to show you guys what's happening and why these rear axle holders, or why this one is getting destroyed. But I'm going to pop the wheels off real quick, and then I'll show you guys. So these transmissions actually move, but when I take the wheel off, you'll be able to see it better. And this is a single lever. So this you can adjust the height with just this lever. On the other side, there's no lever. In the front, you got your levers, but on this model, it's just one lever. But I'm going to show you. Right now, everything's working, but you use it a couple times, and then the wheel bearing will actually start to slide out, but you can't really see it because you got the cover, and then on this side you got two washers. So what I'm gonna do is what I did was I'm gonna pop the wheel off. I'm gonna show you guys real quick. Just give me 1 second. All right, so I'm gonna take these wheels off real quick, and I'm gonna show you guys how I fix this. How I'm gonna fix this problem. Show you what the problem is. Take the other side off real quick. I'm out here in New Jersey. It's November. It's freezing. So just give me 1 more second. I'm gonna take these gears off and these covers, and then you can see what the problem is. Actually, you can probably see it right here. All right, so so behind this cover, you see that bearing? The bearing actually slides in to the axle holder. That's your axle holder. And you got your transmission, and then this is your other axle holder. I actually made a video. I welded that nut in there to give this more support. But the bearings, this bearing kept getting chewed up, and you know, you replace your wheel, you replace your gears, and it still kept happening. and then it actually burrowed its way through the axle holder. This one got damaged on this side, and they don't make them anymore. So I kind of welded that one together with some JB Weld. You can check out my other videos, part 1 and part 2, rear axle holder repair. But I'm gonna show you. One of these bearings. This bearing actually fits in there. But what's happening is, your transmission has a little bit of play in it. So you grab this, you can actually, you see it moving. See it? So look. Now that's your bearing right here that you can see. It's actually supposed to sit tucked inside there, and that's this. And it's so if you just replace it, what happens is it keeps sliding out. Now I got the diagrams, thinking maybe somebody that worked on it, put the gears back or the washers back wrong. I ordered all new ones, filed the diagram, replaced all the circle clips, all the gears, wheel cover, the wheels, and still getting the same problem. So there's actually too much, I don't know if this is if somebody put the wrong transmission on here or something, or what's going on, but there's too much play. You got a wheel tension spring, or you got a spring too under here that goes under your trans, where that attaches. There's a spring on the other side of this that attaches to your transmission, and it kind of holds the transmission, in place and from swaying a lot. Your wheel tension spring is called, I think, but it hooks up, it connects to your transmission. So I replaced that. I replaced this spring. I replaced this. And over time, these components get worn and bent, so it might not look broken or damaged, but they still recommend replacing it because they get warped over time. The metal just warps. So, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna remove these gears, and then what I did was I bought a pack, an extra pack of pinion, I think they're called pinion collar gears, and it's actually the same exact washers that fit. There's one here and there's one here, but I noticed that there's just enough room to put one more on here and one more on the other side, and then that should take care of the play in the transmission. So when I put one on here, it'll keep this transmission from sliding. It'll keep that bearing from sliding out. Let me take all the gears off, and then I'll show you what it's done. Show you what it looks like when I'm done. All right, so I took the cover off, the wheel cover, and then put all the gears and washers back the way they're supposed to be. So this cover actually sits in there, and it kind of acts as a little, acts as a washer because it fills that, it fills the space. It fills the space in here. And then on the other side, I didn't remove the cover on the other side. but I'll show you. So there's not much play on this side, but when you move the transmission by hand, go underneath. See it? So when you're out there using your mower, you're making sharp turns or your motion weaves, you're going fast with it, you're kind of, you're beating it up a little bit, but then that bearing will slide out. But so now if I put two washers on this side, now I want the length of this to kind of be even with this side. So you slide the transmission like that, and then we'll put one washer in here, and then we'll put one on the other side, and it's exactly enough. Put one on each side gives it exactly, kind of deletes that the play in the transmission, and then it holds this bearing in place or from sliding out. So I'm going to put them on, and then I'll show you the difference, and then we're going to run the mower and see if that takes care of the problem. Okay, so that cleaner, not the big washer, but the second one in, that wasn't there. There's a circle clip and then another one right next to it. I'm going to show you on the other side. That eliminates the play. But I'm going to show you on the other side before I put it back together. So there's your circle clip. This is the one I added, the clean little small new one. On the diagram, that's number 18, this washer. And then your wheel bearing sits in here. Then you're gonna have this one after the circle clip. I'm gonna put your gear back on. Then you'll have this washer. And then let me put this back together real quick. There's a circle clip that goes here, and I'll show you. All right, so I got, before I put the wheels back on, I just wanted to show you guys something. So I put one extra washer. You can't see it because the cover's back on now, in there. And then on this side, we got one extra washer in there too. And but I want to show you the difference and how there's no play now. So, like I said earlier, this is the single lever, and then this side has the spring. That's how the deck goes up and down. But on this side, you got two washers in there. That's factory. That's how it came. And on this side, you got the lever acts as when it circles around, that acts as the washer on this side. So what I did was I put one pinion collar washer on this side and then one on this side. And now I'm going to shake the transmission and the gears to show you the difference. So look. The bearing, see the wheel cover? The bearing sits inside the axle holder in there. It's all lined up. But now when I put my hand underneath the machine, when I go to shake it, that bearing can't slide out now. I'm getting nothing. I'm getting no, like maybe a centimeter of play. That was the jack. So sorry for all the movement. Gotta stick my hand under here again and shake this thing. Nothing. Throw the wheels back on, we'll run it, we'll see what happens. Alright, so we got the wheels back on. I'm going to show you how they spin before I start it up and test it. Much better. So this wheel's good. Gears are working properly, transmission is spinning. On this side, gears are working properly. You can hear it click. The whole trans, both wheels are spinning. Now I'm gonna open my garage door, start this up, and we'll see how it rides. All right, I'm gonna start it right now, and then we're gonna look at the back wheels, the rear wheels, and see how they spin. Beautiful. Problem solved. All right, the mower doesn't sound too good because it's cold out. I don't have the blades on either, but I just wanted to run it. But we'll check out the wheel bearing. And I can't. Yep. Now there's no room for it to come out or to slide out. So it looks like that that extra washer did the trick. There they are. And let me give you guys the part number. I think I got these on Amazon. And that's what they're called. 4-pack VE2 800 pinion. Yeah, so VE2 or 91559-VE2-800 pinion washers. And it came in a 4-pack, it was like 10 bucks. But now I'll shake it, I'm getting no, I'm not getting that wheel difference. Well, the mower just shakes anyway, but there we go. All right, guys, there's another one.